Hi guys, in today's video we'll be solving the question 8 of the 2018 Nov-Dec core maths theory questions. Question 8a. Draw the table of values for y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos x for values of x between 0 degrees and 360 degrees using intervals of 60 degrees. B. Using scales of 2 centimeters to 60 degrees on the x-axis and 2 centimeters to 1 unit on the y-axis, draw the graph of y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos x for x between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. C. Using the graph to find the I. Maximum point of the graph. II. Values of x for which cos x is equal to 0.25. So let's begin with our solution. So 8a is asking us to draw the table of values for y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos x for values of x between 0 degrees to 360 degrees at an interval of 60 degrees. So the values of x will be from 0 to 360 using intervals of 60 degrees. So our x will be 0 degrees, 60 degrees, 120 degrees, 180 degrees, 240 degrees, 300 degrees, and 360 degrees. So what this means is, so we take 0 degrees, we add 60, we have 60 degrees. We add 60 to 60 degrees, we have 120 degrees. We add 60 to 120, we have 180 degrees. We add 60 to 180, we have 240. So that's how we get our x values. We are finding our y values using the relation y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos x. So first, let's draw the structure. So when x is equal to 0 degrees, y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos 0. And this is equal to 1. When x is equal to 60 degrees, y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos 60. And this is equal to 2. When x is equal to 120 degrees, y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos 120. And this is equal to 4. So we do the same for all the values of x, and we should have 5 here, 4 here, 2 here, and 1 here. So this brings us to the end of question 8a. Now 8b says using a scale of 2 centimeters to 60 degrees on the x-axis and 2 centimeters to 1 unit on the y-axis, draw the graph of y is equal to 3 minus 2 cos x. So B. Now we don't have negative values of x and y, so we can ignore the negative axis for both. So we have our y-axis. So 60, 120, 180, 240, 300, and 360. So these are x. We are using a scale of 2 centimeters to 1 unit on the y-axis. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is our y. So from our table in A, when x is 0, y is 1. So we'll be here. When x is 60, y is 2. So we'll be here. When x is 120, y is 4. So that will be here. And when x is 180, y is 5. When x is 240, y is 4. When x is 300, y is 2. When x is 360, y is 1. So when we join the points, so this is what our curve will look like. Now C says use the graph to find I, the maximum point of the curve. So CI. Now the maximum point of the curve will be here. And that value, so we trace from here to touch our x-axis. And it should be closer to the 180 degrees. Our maximum point on the curve will be when x is equal to 180 degrees. CII. The value of x for which cos x is equal to 0.25. So we have cos x to be equal to 0.25. So we multiply by 2, we have 2 cos x is equal to 0.5. So we can equate this to 0. We have 2 cos x minus 0.50 is equal to 0. Now when we add 3 to both sides, we have 2 cos x plus 3 minus 3 plus 0.50 is equal to 0. Now this can be written as 2 cos x plus 3 minus 2.50, which is equal to 0. Now when we move 2.50 to the right hand side, we get 2 cos x plus 3 is equal to 2.50. So we can say that, we know that 2 cos x plus 3 is the same as y. So we can say that y is equal to 2.50. Now we move to the graph. We locate y is equal to 2.5, and 2.5 will be here. So we draw a line from y is equal to 2.5 to cut the curve. So we get something like this. And then we locate the values of x at the intersection. That's where the line and the curve meet. So we have this point and this point. So the values of x will be x is equal to 75 degrees and this side, which is 285 degrees. So this brings us to the end of question 8 of the 2018 Nov-Dec core mass theory questions. Now don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your questions if you have any in the comment section as well.